Hello, Mr. Swisky.
Ah, hi there. Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
It's good. And yours?
Yeah, I'm doing okay. Pretty good. I think it's, what time is it there? Evening?
Actually, it's 15 past 11 p.m.
Oh, okay. Almost midnight.
Yeah.
Going on midnight. Okay. How was your weekend? You have a busy weekend?
Actually, no.
No?
I don't do too much things. Only yesterday is a little bit busy, but on the other side, it isn't too much busy.
What did you do yesterday?
Actually, I go to course at morning, and because of
You went
something,
you went where? Where in the morning? You went?
course.
Where? Kurt?
Yeah, course.
Is that a town or a place or
No, it's a place like you learn something.
no? Like what?
Like you go there and you can learn English or science or something.
Oh, so it's like a school.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. So what did you study there?
Yesterday I studied math and chemistry at there.
Oh, math and chemistry. Well,
Yeah.
you learn anything new about math or chemistry?
Actually, we do test because of our quiz nearly come.
Oh, you were just studying for a test?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, okay. Oh. How much time did you stay, or how long did you spend at the
Actually, 2 hours. I stayed there for 2 hours.
2 hours? Oh, well,
Yeah.
oh, okay. About the same length of a movie.
Yeah.
About 2 hours. Yeah. Oh.
And after it, we must go to place for our cards for bus. And
Where?
after
You went,
bus,
where did you go?
uh, we go a place for our bus cards.
Like
And
to catch a bus?
no, there
Or what?
is a card of bus like a credit card, but you
Card?
can only use it for bus or trains for transportation.
Right.
And we go there a place for it,
To buy it?
and
To buy buy a bus pass or buy a
no,
train pass?
and we put a money into our card from another card, and
Oh,
they say we can't do it. The people that's the owner that this card must be here for this
oh, it's like
transfer.
charging the card. You put money on the card.
Yeah,
That was.
correct.
Oh, okay. You did that at the
And
train station, or where?
yeah, at train station.
Oh, okay.
And after they say we come our home by train and bus. After staying come home, we get out with my father to garden. We must do something, some cleaning at there, and we stay at garden for 4 hours.
Oh,
And after it's my days finish.
so you do some gardening?
Yeah.
Oh, what do you have in the garden? What kind of plants? Vegetables?
Actually, we only have like um pine trees or
Pine trees.
We have what tree? If I'm not false, an apple tree, but it doesn't give any apples. It's only stay out there. And we have a peach tree,
Oh,
and we have plum trees,
plum
or
trees.
mulberry trees.
How often do you get to pick those? Do they grows in the fall, or when do you pick this fruit?
Actually, we pick them when they been, as you know, but not like it's been let's get them and wait for some other. It isn't like that. If we want to eat one of them, we get them, we eat them, and it's finished.
Oh, okay. Well, good. Well, it sounds like a pretty busy day.
Yeah.
Busy afternoon. Yeah.
And how's your day?
My routine doesn't change so much. It's pretty much the same every time. I go in the morning, I go out for a walk, I go hiking in the woods, and then come back in and work on I do some writing a little bit because I'm writing a book, and then I go online a little bit, and then do whatever I need to do. If I need to do something, I take care of it on the weekend usually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And
usually the same routine.
do you ride bike at hiking sometimes?
I'm sorry, do I what?
Do you ride bike without hiking?
Without
Hiking.
Oh, without hiking?
Yeah.
Well, the bike, I don't ride the bike. I have a motorcycle. I ride a motorcycle. I don't really ride a bike. I have a bike, but I never ride that bike. There's really no place to ride a bike around here, but I like hiking in the woods. But you can't really ride a bike in the woods. I have a bike, but it's more for the road, but I never use that bike. Well, I should say never. I hardly ever use it. I have to sneeze.
Oh, okay.
I thought I had to sneeze. I guess false alarm.
Yes.
But I have a motorcycle. I like riding the motorcycle, but and now as the weather is becoming nicer and nicer, so but it's still a little cool here.
Is it something like scooter, or is it per sports motorcycle?
No, it's a big motorcycle. It's for cruising. Like what?
Like Harley?
Yeah, it's a Harley Davidson. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I rode it last week. I went for a ride last week. It's warming up a little bit, but it's still a little cold. It's cool outside, so
yeah,
not a little bit warm, but it's like 15 degrees here.
Oh, it's hot.
But it's nice for riding a motorcycle. But today I didn't go out anywhere with the motorcycle. But last week I went out with it. It was good last week.
Do you like some motorcycles like Harley?
Yeah, I like motorcycles. I like riding a motorcycle. I like looking at them, and yeah, they're nice. Some motorcycles are pretty nice.
Yeah.
There are a lot of motorcycles around here, so people ride. It's a country area, so a lot of people like riding their motorcycles in the countryside.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, more popular.
How many students do you have on this day?
Today?
Yeah.
I don't know how many people I talked to today. 5? I don't know, maybe 5. 5 people?
Is it much?
I'm sorry?
Is it too much kids or people that you speak with?
No, I don't teach any kids. Well, I couple some high school students or some older kids, but not that. I just do that once in a while. I teach mainly, or talk to adults usually. I think I have 5 people. Because what?
Because they're easier?
No, because kids, they don't want to do anything. They're kind of, some kids don't want to, like younger kids anyway. High school is okay, but younger than that, all they want to do is play some game or something, and I don't know.
Yeah,
It's okay, but I don't know. Not into the games. So
you're
I
correct.
think Cambly has a kids area, a kids section. I
Yeah,
think they have it, but
Cambly
but,
Kids.
but I never use it, or I'm not using that. But I get kids on my site sometimes, but they're not really young. I
Yeah,
think the youngest student I have is I think he's 14 or 13 or something. He's from China.
I'm 15.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I think he's 13 or something, maybe. He's going to Boston.
oh,
He's going to study in Boston. He's going to do his rest of the middle school and then high school in Boston or in Massachusetts, at a school in Massachusetts.
I
Well,
understand.
next summer or next year, he's going to, after the summer vacation, he has a break, and then he's going to go to Massachusetts. So he
Yeah,
wants to practice speaking English a lot. So he's only 13, I think. I'm not sure. 13, I think. Maybe 13.
and what did you work at now?
What am I working at?
Which work do you do? Do you do something like doctor or
No, I do some writing. I write stories.
okay?
Yeah, since I moved back, I used to live in Japan. I moved back here 5 years ago, so I just do writing. I write stories. Basically, I spend most of my time writing. You like
Understand.
writing? You like stories? You like writing a story?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's good. You like reading? You have a lot of books behind you.
yeah,
You read some of those books behind you?
yeah. I
Are they
read much of them.
any good stories there that are interesting that you could tell somebody about
Yeah,
them?
and like there is a book called Texas at here. It's a comic book with
Texas?
pictures. Yeah,
Oh, oh, okay.
and it's about um old years at America, and there is some books about um
It's like a Western?
yeah,
Mm.
and there is some books for what's the name of them? Branch of science.
Mm.
It's like Thomas Edison,
Oh, Thomas
and
Edison.
yeah,
Yeah, he's a pretty famous person.
and what's there? Anything else? There is some books about Victor Hugo.
About what?
Victor Hugo,
Oh, Victor Hugo. Oh, okay.
and
Oh,
there is some books about space or something other.
space travel?
Yeah, there is
Oh,
something like that as well.
yeah. Well, maybe in the near future, people will be able to go to space
Yeah,
or travel I mean, beyond space. I mean, like back to the moon or into Mars or somewhere. I think
yeah,
that's the plan, to go to Mars. Maybe with robots first, before people send robots.
and maybe at when they go Mars, they want to take some place, like England want to take some place from Mars, but America wants to take as same place, and it's maybe space war can be start.
Oh, yeah. There's always something going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that area, a lot of things going on in the Middle East.
Yeah, you're correct.
Well.
And
You want to read a story? Take a look at a story? You interested in that, or let me see if I can find something. Maybe get some vocabulary out of it. Oh, here we go.
do you watch lots of films?
I used to watch movies before.
Oh,
Not so much. Once in a while, I watch a movie once in a while, but not like when I was younger. I used to watch more movies. Here's a good story. Too much sitting may make your brain smaller.
oh, okay.
What do you think about that?
Actually, it can be correct, but I don't think too much.
Is that, you think it's possible?
Yeah,
Too much sitting may make your brain smaller.
but too much
Possible?
studying is something bad, and
Too much
as it
too much
says,
studying?
it can be bad things like that.
What's that?
Like
Too much studying can
your
make your brain.
brain.
Too much studying can make your brain bigger.
It can make your brain bigger, but not work too much. Like you come home, you work, but you must go somewhere. You work at there as well. You go to school. You work as there at breaks. You work at the classes. It's bad, and as it said, maybe the brain can be smaller, but if you do it like a period, like you have work for 1 hour in a day or 2 hours, it's enough, I think.
Yeah, maybe. Can you see the story?
Yeah, I can see.
Why don't you take a look through it, or read through it?
Yeah. Am I right?
Uh-huh.
A new study suggests that spending too much time sitting could make your brain smaller and affect your mental abilities. And this is true even if you try to make up for time spent sitting with regular exercise. Research from Vanderbilt University is necessarily tendency studied
Nashville, Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Tennessee is a state. Nashville is a city.
Okay.
City, state.
Studied 404 adults over a 7-year period. Participants were all aged 71 or older, and one of them suffered from dementia at the beginning of the study. For 10 years, the study participants. How is it reading?
It's okay. Bring it down. There.
Participants.
What's that? Participants also had their mental abilities tested in their brain scan. These measurements, can you see it?
Yeah. These measurements, tests, scans were all done at the beginning of study and repeated at several points during following 7 years. The research found that more time spent sitting was associated with a decreased ability to remember things and less brain thickness in areas of brain that are usually affected by Alzheimer's disease. Over time, participants who spent more time sitting also got worse at naming things and took longer to process information. They also had less volume in the hippocampus, parts of the brain that helps make memories. These effects were also worse for participants who had a gene that is associated with a higher risk of Alzheimer's disease.
Oh.
However, most of the participants were getting at least 150 minutes of exercise each week as recommended by Health Express. This suggests that exercising won't stop the negative effects of too much sitting. The research suggests that health care workers who are looking after older people not only consider how much exercise that they get, but also try to reduce the amount of time they spend sitting.
Yeah. That's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
So even though they stopped or they stood, they didn't sit so much, and they couldn't exercising didn't reverse the effect.
Yeah.
Okay. So the sitting is more powerful than exercising for brain activity.
Actually, I don't think it's too much correct.
No, disagree.
Yeah.
Sitting is good?
Actually, if you, yes, maybe all things, much of all things is bad. But if you sit, it isn't too much bad thing, because you get much comfortable and
More comfortable.
yeah, and
Relax.
you can't, yeah, you be relaxed, and you can work while you're standing. You must sit.
Right. Oh. Yeah, I wonder. So they do a lot of studies, wonder what's true, what's not true. Nobody really knows. I heard
Yeah,
sitting is not so healthy, though. They say sitting is not a good thing. It's not as healthy as standing or moving. Moving is better than sitting.
actually,
I
some
guess.
people that say something like that can be sometimes the sit much longer than us.
Yeah, they're
Like,
talking about people who sit a long time. Yeah.
yeah, they say lie. They say it, but they didn't do on their self. There's something like that as
Well,
well.
I think the study that they did, the people were older people. They were 71 years old. So these are older people.
Yeah.
And, maybe they sit more. I don't know. When you're 70, I'm pretty
But
close
they
to 70.
actually, you aren't too much old. Like,
I'm almost 70.
oh, like there is, if you think that you can still live much more healthier, and if your brain have start to think like that,
Mm-hmm.
you start to be much more healthier.
From sitting?
Yeah.
I don't know about that. I think I read an article about exercising your legs. Leg muscles are really important. If your leg muscles get really weak, you can't move.
Yeah, you're
So
correct.
you should exercise your leg muscles to keep them strong, so you can walk and move and go up steps and down steps. And you don't want to have weak leg muscles.
You're correct.
So I don't think you can't exercise your leg muscles if you're sitting. Maybe you can I don't know how you would do that, but maybe it can be exercised, but it's pretty hard, I think. You must have to stand up when you exercise your legs. Standing or
Actually,
climbing up a hill or something, or going on steps, up and down steps. That would be
yeah,
good for your leg muscles.
there is some things like for some materials for use your leg, like you put thing on your leg and it starts to move with your leg.
You mean like a weight? Put some weight on your leg?
Yeah, but you didn't do anything. The
Oh, right.
this thing
So
have,
you wear the weights on your ankles maybe or something, and then you're always lifting the weights on your ankles because it's heavy.
yeah,
It
it
would
can
be
be
like
as,
wearing a heavy pair of shoes. If you buy some
yeah,
shoes that are really heavy shoes, it would be like exercising, because the shoes, if you wear heavy shoes, you're gonna do more work to move. So
yeah, and it's good to talk with you again.
have a nice